Starting January 27th at midnight and running through February 1st at 11:59 p.m. will be the latest Rocket Takeover event, Taken Treasure. And with any Team Go Rocket event, there will be some cool new things added. Starting with the debut of Vroom and Rev-a-Vroom, its evolved form, another addition from the Paladin region. However, it can only be obtained in 12-kilometer eggs, meaning it's going to be pretty expensive to hunt between the rocket radars and incubators necessary to obtain the new Pokemon. And unfortunately, this Steel and Poison type won't be available as a shiny just yet, so maybe it's not worth the grind if you're not super invested, if you're not a big egg hunter or hatcher, I guess. But so, just to give you a heads up, it's not going to be shiny when it comes to us. And while I'm not quite sure what the layers will have just yet, we do know that the grunts can give you the following Pokemon: Corphish, Snorunt, Chimchar, Piplup, Greygunk, Dwebble, and Ferroseed. Now, I'm kind of surprised that I'm not seeing Turtwig on this list that was released on the official Facebook page, since the other Sinnoh starters are going to be available. Possibly it's a typo or an oversight because they did have some staffing layoffs last year, or this might be that the Pokemon is going to be one of the leaders' Pokemon, but we just don't know just yet. So yeah, keep an eye out for that if anything becomes available, because I'll be sure to report on it. And with this being a Rocket Takeover, it means the return of Giovanni, and this time he's taking Shadow Kyogre into battle. Primal Kyogre is actually the #1 water-type attacker in the game. The regular Kyogre ranks as number 6. So it's fair to assume that the Shadow version will rank comfortably somewhere in the top 5. And if you've been hoarding Super Rocket Radars, now is your chance to put them to good use and give yourself some extra chances at this absolute beast of a Pokemon. And if you're like me and you forgot to hoard them, or you accidentally used them on something useless like Shadow Regigigas, it's okay, since at some point or another I'm sure Shadow Kyogre will be in 5-star Shadow Raids. Speaking of which, Shadow Ho-Oh will be in Shadow 5-star Raids on Saturday, January 27th, and on Sunday the 28th. And with it comes the Shadow Shiny debut, so stock up on Purified Gems and coordinate some time to play with your local raid group if you haven't already. Also in Shadow Raids will be Alolan Sandshrew, Murkrow, Pineco, and Greygunk in 1-star raids, while Scyther, Skarmory, and Golett will be in 3-star Shadow Raids. And in normal raid battles will be Alolan Rattata, Alolan Meowth, Alolan Grimer, and Galarian Zigzagoon in 1-stars. Weezing, Galarian Weezing, Tyranitar, and Bombardier will be in the 3-star raids. Mega Steelix will return in Mega Raids until January 31st, and Therian form Landorus will be in raids until the 31st as well. Be sure to click the link in the description below for my raid guide if you haven't seen it already. Field research rewards include fast and charged TMs as well as mysterious components, plus a smattering of Pokemon encounters like Ekans, Zubat, Coughing, Pouty and Wooper, Hisuian Quillfish, Poochyena, Sableye, Greygunk, Scraggy, Mareanie, Roxas, and Nimble. There will be a paid timed research for $5 that gives you some Stardust, some XP, 1 Incense, 1 Incubator, 3 Silver Pinup Berries, encounters with event-themed Pokemon, and an event-themed avatar pose. You can purchase this research for yourselves or as a gift for a player on your friends list at any time up to the end of the event. Oh, and before I forget, because this is a Team Go Rocket Takeover event, you can use this time to remove the Charge Attack Frustration from any Pokemon that has it. So you can use a Charge TM, Lead Charge TM to get rid of the move. So I take advantage of the days leading up to the event to sort through your Pokemon, find out which ones have that move, and have it put them in a folder, so that way you have it in one spot, so you can go through and take care of that at the beginning of the event. That way you're not waiting until last minute like I did last time, and you're stuck with a bunch of Pokemon with a useless move. There's actually a trick that you can see screen recorded over here that I like to do, where you can actually use your search bar in your Pokemon storage, hit the @ sign, then the word frustration, or any charged attack or any fast attack. You can search by attack, in this case frustration, and it'll show you every Pokemon that has that move attached to it. So then I'm going to take all this Pokemon, put them into a folder, and again, boom, right there. So a nice, easy, helpful tip to help get you through the event. And again, I would do this before the event, so that way you're not scrambling last minute. That's everything that I have. Be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what your favorite part of the event is. Is it the Shadow Kyogre? Is it the Ho-Oh raids? Is it the brand new Pokemon Vroom? Whatever it is, be sure to let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, have fun, be safe, and we'll see you in the next video.